Video today, I'm talking about guns that kick you in the face. Remember, this is not a contact sport. It's supposed to be fun, breaking clay targets. If you're getting kicked in the face and it looks like somebody punched you, you're cut open, you're red, it's not as enjoyable. Now, a couple of the issues there could be super light gun, the shells are just kicking you really hard, you're limp noodle when you're holding the gun, so you're just going everywhere when the gun goes off instead of having something, a way to just kind of brace it a little bit. And the other issue is stance. If you're standing back too far, the gun's going to kick you up because it's very little touching you. So if you're here, it comes up to here. Now, gun fit is another problem. What it is with gun fit is the pitch is off on the gun. What's that? This from here, this angle is called the pitch. This is the heel, this is the toe. What we want is when we're leaning forward, the gun completely flat up against our shoulder as best as possible. Now, if that is the problem, one way you can fix it is by adding some washers to the gun to check it. The washers are only for checking, not for general shooting. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to put a little Vaseline over the holes. You're going to remove the top screw, loosen the bottom one, so that way you can just twist it and turn it. Is the way I found it's the easiest. We're going to I'm going to do 2 washers just to show you. Then what we're trying to do is just snug this up. Okay. So that way we now have a much bigger pitch. Now get into the gun. All right. And think about it. We're not doing on the course. We're doing this at the patterning board. We want to be off to the side. So now we're checking it. Okay. How does that feel? Does that feel more solid when I'm in the gun against my shoulder? If it doesn't, feels like there's still a bit of space at the top, add another washer. You might want to bring some other screws just in case you need to go longer. But what we're trying to do is just hold it on here. So you can even take tape to hold it on. Some blue tape is nice, clean release. Now, once we have it, so it feels nice and snug, now let's shoot a couple rounds at the patterning board. And all we're trying to do there is pay attention to the kick of the gun. Is it coming up and hitting us in the face still? If it's not, there's your answer. The pitch was wrong. Now, like this, if you shoot it like this, it's going to break the pad. So I don't recommend you doing more than a couple shots from the gun. A solution that's more permanent would be take it to a gunsmith, they mark it, they can sand down the gun, put a new recoil pad in there and get the pitch right. It's going to look picture perfect. Another way to do it is this is a composite shim. Buy these at Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, some type of hardware store. Composite shim. Drill some holes in it to match up with the recoil pad. Put this on there. Once you have this, now you can shoot quite a bit with this on here. Now, recommended the Kick Easy has a pitch spacer pad. You can get those, and you can get the pitch pretty close with this stuff. You can get exact when you sand down the wood. This way, now the sport is not a contact sport. It's now more fun and enjoyable, and then you can go from there. Hope this helps. Have a great day.